I'm Jenny. I am Kelly's cousin.
I am Jenny's mom, Kelly's aunt.
And we're going to tell you a story about the time I wanted to be a dog.
Jenny came up to me and said that she wanted to be a dog. And I told her that she couldn't be a dog. And she got really mad at me because she said that I said she could be anything she wanted to be. And growing up, I had always told the kids that they could be anything they wanted to be. And when she told me she wanted to be a dog, I said she couldn't be a dog. And then she got really, really mad.
I felt like I was being lied to because in school and my parents and all my friends said that when I grow up, I can move wherever I want to, and I can become who I want, and I can have a job of what I want. And I thought that people could turn into dogs because nobody told me that they couldn't. So I came up with the idea that I wanted to be a dog when I was older because I had a pet named Teddy who jumped in the water all the time and looked like he had a lot of fun, so I just wanted to join him on that. And then when I came home one day and I told my mom what I wanted to be, she said I couldn't, so then I yelled and I screamed and I cried. But then it carried over and I learned more that she lied to me. When she told me that the Easter Bunny wasn't real or that Santa Claus wasn't real. And I was extremely mad at her because I felt like I had been cheated on and lied to by the woman I trusted most.
Okay, but she wasn't all that young. To be fair, I think, how old were you?
Except the twist is that I was about 12.
Okay,
I'm kidding. I wasn't that old.
I think, how old were you?
I was probably about 8.
Yeah.
I was old.
To be fair, you're old enough to know better.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, that was it.
Okay, I am Mike. I am Kelly's uncle, and this is Gizmo right here, Kelly's favorite dog. She's also my favorite dog, but she wasn't always my favorite dog. I'll tell you the quick story on how we got Gizmo. We went to the vet with our other dog, a golden retriever that we had, and we went in to bring Teddy in for some shots, and Gizmo was sitting in the back room in a cage, and there was a sign over the cage that said "Last Hope" on it. And so my girls, Kelly's cousins, saw Gizmo back there and thought it was Gizmo's last hope. So they were afraid that Gizmo wasn't going to be taken by anyone. So we ended up going home with 2 dogs that day, with Gizmo and Teddy. So I wasn't really happy about that at first, but it wasn't just a few days later when I was sitting in this exact chair with Gizmo, right here, and she's wrestling with me now. So Gizmo came up and jumped on my lap, and she was just outside, and the thing is Gizmo, she liked to go out into the backyard, and in the wintertime we would used to call them poopsicles, and she'd go out and she would eat her poopsicles, which is kind of gross, I know. But anyway, so she comes up, jumps on my lap, she lets out this big belch, and it didn't smell very good, and I didn't think it was right. Something was wrong, and the next thing I know, she threw up all over my chest, and it was the nastiest, grossest thing I'd ever seen. And of course, my wife and Kelly's cousins are back there just laughing at me, and Gizmo ended up throwing up her poopsicles all over me. So that was one of the funny stories we have recently.
Hi.
Hello.
Well, we
My
started.
name is Emily. I am her sister. I am the third.
No, I'm supposed to grab
She
your
is the
face.
fourth. I am the best. And she is the worst. And we are going to tell you a story about a pig.
And how it is evil. Yes. Okay, so we're at our cousin's house, and we were playing like a backwards, hide and seek.
We were playing sardines,
Yeah.
where you find it's backwards hide and seek. So Kelly was hiding.
Yeah, and I hid under the desk in the designated pig room which basically just had all her toys, the litter box, which was cool, her bed, all that. And she did not like me. She wouldn't even eat lettuce out of my hand. And so then she
So she was yelling in the room, and I thought she was trying to be like, "Hey, I'm over here," like hints. And so I like ran there, and I see her like freaking out as the pig's like rearing up like a bull, kind of like
terrifying.
it was so funny, and and then everyone in the house just hears her go like, "Ah, the pig's gonna charge me!"
She's gonna charge.
So then everyone came running, and we were gonna help, but it was just too funny, and we all just kind of laughed and said, and we're like, "Kelly, just like get out of the room," and she like couldn't move. She was so scared.
At first I was afraid. Oh, I was
Stop.
petrified. And then my dad was pig sitting, and then I was like, "Hey Rosie, here's some lettuce. You're a nice pig." She wasn't, and so she ran at me. She did charge, and I was like, "No, she's not a nice pig. She's not a nice pig." And so then I ran on the couch like any sensible person would, knowing that a potbelly pig can't jump on a couch. Turns out she could, because she did, just to like attack me. I think she went to bite me. I might be making that part up. I don't remember, but drama.
So anyway, Kelly's afraid of pigs now.
Yeah.